So let's continue from page number 49, the third paragraph. Let's start, driver. So the narrator asked the driver to start his hack. Most folks around here call me Bill or Magnuson. My business is called William Magnuson Fancy Karting and Hacking. Now, the hack driver, he just told about himself that he was known as Bill or Magnuson in the whole village, and his business is known as William Magnuson Fancy Karting and Hacking. All right, Bill, shall we proceed to Fritz? So after that, the narrator said, okay, very good. Let's move on to the Fritz shop where they hope to find Oliver. Yes, Lutkins is just as likely to be there as anywhere. Plays a lot of poker. He's good at deceiving people. Deceiving means cheating. Bill seemed to admire Lutkins' talent for dishonesty. I felt that if he had been a policeman, he would have caught Lutkins respectfully and jailed him with regret. So, then the hack driver, he said, yes, of course, Lutkins, there are many chances that he will be there after the fridge shop, at the back of the fridge shop, and because he plays a lot of poker game and he is very good in cheating people. Deceiving people means by playing that game he cheat people and he earn money from them. And it appeared from Bill, the way he was describing Lutkins, that he was praising Lutkins for his talent of dishonesty. Means he was so expert in cheating people that he was praising him. And he also felt, the narrator felt, that if this Bill would have been a policeman, he would definitely have caught Lutkins very respectfully and he would have jailed him with regret for catching such a perfect player, such a perfect man in cheating others. So he would be a little bit regretting for catching Lutkins. Bill led me into Fritz. Have you seen Oliver Lutkins around today? Friend of his looking for him, said Bill cheerily. Cheerily is happily. So they went into the shop, and here he asked if they have seen Oliver Lutkins there. And one of his friend was searching for him. He said very happily. Fridge looked at me, hiding behind Bill. Now Fridge is the person whose shop was there when and where they were hoping to find Lutkins. So the person, the Fridge means Fridge, he looked at the narrator, and because the narrator was hiding behind Bill, he hesitated and then admitted, yes, he was in here a little while ago. Guess he's gone over to Gustav's to get a shave. And then he said that firstly he showed a little bit hesitation, and after then he said, yes, just a few moments before he was here only, and I guess that now he has gone to the Gustav's shop to get a shave. Gustav is the barber, and he said that maybe that in order to get his shave done, he would have gone to the Gustav's shop. Well, if he comes, tell him I am looking for him. And then Bill told that person, Fritz, that if by chance Oliver come there, please told him that I am searching him. We drove to Gustav's barber shop. Again, Bill went in first, and I lingered at the door. He asked not only the Swede but two customers if they had seen Lutkins. The Swede had not. He said angrily, I haven't seen him and don't care to. But if you find him, you can just collect that $35 he owes me. One of the customers thought he had seen Lutkins walking down Main Street this side of the hotel. Now, they went to the barber shop, Gustav shop, and again there Bill entered first and the narrator was behind him and lingered at the door means he was just hiding himself. There at the door. He stopped there at the door. And Bill not only asked the Swede. Swede means a native of Sweden. So there were two customers also, and the Swede is this Gustav, because he went there. So he not only asked that Gustav but also two customers if they had seen the Lutkins. But the Swede means Gustav had not seen him, and he, in a very anger, he said, no, I have not seen him, and even I don't want to see him, because even if you find him, and please collect my my $35 which he has to give me. Means Oliver had taken money from Gustav also. So when Gustav found that this person is searching him, so he also reminds his money, and he was very angry, and he asked Bill to, if to take his own $35 also if he found Lutkins. And even one of the customers said then that, yeah, maybe I thought that I've seen him walking on the main street on this side of the hotel. As we climbed back into the hack, Bill concluded that since Lutkins had exhausted his credit at Gustav's, he had probably gone to Gray's for a shave. Now they took their seats back into the hack, and Bill finally he concluded that what I think is that Lutkins had exhausted means finished. Uh, I think he has finished his money at Gustav. That's why he had gone to Gray's for a shave. Gray's another barber of the village. So this was his guess that maybe Lutkins had gone to Gray's. At Gray's barber shop, we missed Lutkins by only 5 minutes. There also, as soon as they reach there, they come to know that 5 minutes ago, Oliver had left the shop. He had just left, probably for the pool room. Pool room, it's a place of getting grocery. At the pool room, it appeared that he had just bought a pack of cigarettes and gone out. So we pursued him just behind him, but never catching him for an hour till it was past 1 o'clock. I was hungry, but I had so enjoyed Bill's rough country opinions about his neighbors that I scarcely cared whether I found Lutkins or not. So, wherever they reached, every time Lutkin had left that place. So they were not able to find him. Then someone told him that he had left for the pool room to purchase some grocery. When they went there, they found that he had brought a packet of cigarettes and gone out from there also. So they were not able to catch him, and it was about 1 o'clock, and the narrator was feeling very hungry also. But he enjoyed that ride because on their way, Bill was also telling him about the different people of the village, his neighbors, and the narrator was scarcely is hardly. The narrator was hardly. He was not. Matlab, he didn't care whether he find Lutkins or not, because but he was happy because he had enjoyed that ride, and he had come to know so much about the village people. How about something to eat? I suggested let's go to a restaurant and I'll buy you lunch. Then he said that, okay, I'm feeling hungry now, let's eat something and let's go to a restaurant. I will buy you lunch for me as well as for you. Well, I ought to go home to the wife. I don't care much for these restaurants. Only four of them and they're all bad. Tell you what we will do. We'll get the wife to pack up a lunch for us. She won't charge you more than $50, and it would cost you more for a greasy meal in a restaurant, and we'll go up to the Wades Hill and enjoy the view while we eat. Now then he said that no, I want to go to home to have lunch with which my wife had prepared, because I don't like to go to these restaurants because there are only four in the town, in this village, and they are not good. I don't like having lunch there. If you want, I can bring lunch for you, and my wife can pack lunch for both of us, and she won't charge more than $50. Means here also again he was doing his business. They will bring lunch for him made by his wife, and he will charge him money. And then he said that it would cost you more for a greasy is a good meal in a restaurant, although but that would be costly for him, but it will be very tasty. And then he said that we will go to the Wades Hill. This is the name of the hill, that we will sit there on the hill and we will enjoy the view there while having our lunch. Children, that's all for today. Rest we will do in the next class.